Now, the first game is called Authors, so if the contestants like to come down in this game, they come along with the style of an author in mind. They can tell a story, each of them in their author's style. So can we start with you, Greg? Which author have you gone for?
The Cherokee oral tradition.
Cherokee oral tradition, yes. We'll follow that. Well, Josie?
D.H. Lawrence.
Right, yes, perfect. Paul?
Ted Hughes.
Ted Hughes, the poet laureate, excellent. And Mike?
A Hollywood gossip columnist.
Right, well, a pretty fair selection of authors there. And can we have a suggestion for a title for this story for them to tell? They're going to take their turns to tell.
My trip to the supermarket.
My Trip to the Supermarket. Oddly enough, bizarrely enough, you would have thought that was a stunningly original title, but I think we did that yesterday, but, or last week, as we call it in television. Can we have another title?
Temptation.
Temptation, that's good. Can we just build on that? The Temptation... You're working hard tonight for this story. Yeah. Let's call it The Temptation of Going to the Supermarket and Meeting an Old Lady, which combines three suggestions, some of which the audience would have heard. So The Temptation of Going to the Supermarket and Meeting an Old Lady, starting with you, Greg.
In my land, in dry plains, many buffalo run up and down. Not like supermarket. You have to run like hell to catch them, and there's no baskets. No baskets to put them in. Many fat old ladies crowd the aisle between the buffalo. Cannot get to frozen food section, for there is none in all the land.
So he decided to find a supermarket. He ran to the supermarket, ran up and down the aisles until he found the baked beans. He smeared the baked beans all over his body, the tomato sauce mingling with the sweat. Then he saw
An old lady. Come with me to the deep freezer, he said. There it was. Pig. Dead pig. 3 foot long, perfect in all parts. Lying alongside a weasel, stoat, crow.
And this reporter was happy to find out that that dead pig was none other than Arnold Ziffel from the film Green Acres, yes. And the lady, believe it or not, was Katharine Hepburn. Well, they all went to Sardi's afterwards, and what went on afterwards, I can't say on the TV.
Yes, Dead Pig from Green Acres. Big popular show on white box that shows flickering image with Clive Anderson on sometimes.
I bought you a pig, he said to Miriam. Miriam stroked the flesh of the pig. The pig hairs stood up erect.
Erect hair caught in the Queen Mum's throat.
Fortunately, at the table next door, Sylvester Stallone was there, and he gave the Queen a Heimlich maneuver, forcing the hair out of her throat and launching into a teacup of James Mason's.
Thank you very much. A good round of applause there. Really good. Okay. Well, I give 15 points everywhere there, but double points for being American to Josie.